Does mild or soft shell hyperbaric work? This has been a topic that I've had to discuss a lot over the past year with patients who were told that only high pressure or hard chamber hyperbaric works. Recently, Dr. Paul Harch in New Orleans and Dr. Kent McLaughlin have done studies that show how even lower pressure hyperbaric has a positive effect on patients. What we need to understand with hyperbaric oxygen therapy is that as soon as we increase the amount of pressure and oxygen, that this changes the dynamic of how my body pulls that oxygen into the bloodstream and plasma and dissolves it. At sea level, there is just enough pressure to drive oxygen into the blood cells and saturate them to 100%. Blood cell health dictates how we can take oxygen in from the environment. When more oxygen is dissolved into the blood plasma, the body can now deliver higher than normal levels of oxygen to the cells. Right now, for instance, I am at 1 atmosphere or sea level. Soft shell chambers go to 1.3 atmospheres or a third more pressure. If I am breathing 21% oxygen without breathing inside that soft shell chamber, and then I am exposed to 30% more oxygen than what I am normally used to, I am increasing 30% more oxygen to the tissues, cells, and blood plasma. So does that have a physical effect? Absolutely, it does. 30% oxygen is meaningful. Yes. 11 times more oxygen from a hard shell chamber is meaningful. Yes, they all help oxygenate the tissues. Hyperbaric oxygen works as soon as you have any amount of pressure that is greater than what your body is accustomed to right now. In general, if we look at this from a mitochondrial cell point of view, when the mitochondria get more or increased oxygen, they can make more ATP or energy. More ATP means more cell energy. More energy means the cell can do their jobs better. That includes neuron delivery, liver detox, intestine function, absorption of nutrients. With increase in energy or ATP production, you get an increase in superoxide. Superoxide is the main free radical that comes from increased cell energy. Superoxide benefits are hormone balance, neurotransmitter balance, stem cell response, reduced inflammation, increased immune system function. So mild hyperbarics has the capacity to help with many different health challenges or goals because it's increasing oxygen carrying capacity inside the body. I don't see patients in my clinic for life-threatening conditions with low pressures or mild hyperbarics. That's for higher pressure or hard shell chambers. But there are plenty of off-label pathologies and conditions that mild soft shell hyperbaric chambers can help with. If you have any questions or like these videos, please like and subscribe, or contact me directly for any further information at hbotboston.com. For now, Hyperbaric Tim, out.